Super Royal Express.
Well, it's a present from Grandma. Let's go.
Have a great day.
Family gather around because once again Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are proving why they are global leaders, why they are respected, and why no smear campaign can ever dim their light. We're talking about the Sussexes' imminent trip to New York City, where they will be receiving a major award, an honour that not only celebrates their tireless work in mental health, but also underscores their status as true humanitarians of our time. Now, let's set the scene. On October 9th, at Project Healthy Minds World Mental Health Day Gala, Harry and Meghan will be recognised as Humanitarians of the Year. Let that sink in. While the tabloids across the pond keep wasting ink trying to paint them as irrelevant, here they are, front and centre, at a prestigious event that gathers global leaders, policymakers, advocates and change-makers to address one of the most pressing issues of our time, mental health. And here's the kicker. Harry and Meghan didn't just show up one day to take a photo and leave. No, this honour comes after years of actual work, real work. Through the Archewell Foundation, they've been consistent, intentional and impactful. Their mission, as they put it, has always been to show up and do good. And unlike the staged ribbon cuttings and hollow PR photo ops we've seen from certain quarters, Harry and Meghan live that mission. Remember, in 2023 they launched the Parents Network at Project Healthy Minds' own festival. That initiative supported families devastated by online harm, giving them a voice, a platform and, most importantly, solutions. Meghan and Harry have always emphasised that this fight isn't abstract, it's deeply personal. As parents to Archie and Lilibet, they've spoken openly about their motivation to make the online world safer, healthier and less toxic. They're not just thinking about their own kids, they're fighting for all of our children. And family, isn't that the difference? Isn't that what sets them apart? You see, critics love to shout about them seeking attention, but what they can't stomach is the fact that the Sussexes' attention is earned. This award proves it. This recognition isn't a handout. It's not a vanity title cooked up in a back room. It's the result of tangible advocacy, courageous conversations and initiatives that have already impacted lives. Now let's zoom in on the words from Harry and Meghan's own statement. Working with families and young people to prioritise safety online has been some of the most meaningful work of our lives. As parents ourselves, we have been moved to action by the power of their stories and are honoured to support them. Notice that? The humility, the sincerity. They're not saying, look at us. They're saying, look at the families, look at the kids, look at the solutions. It's a humility that is so rare in public life today, especially among people who were born or married into royalty. While others cling to outdated structures and optics, the Sussexes are out here building legacies rooted in substance. And let's not overlook Archewell's commitment to co-producing conversations with leading experts in the mental health space. These aren't sound bites, they're projects designed to push forward actual change. Harry has been a long-time advocate in this area, speaking candidly about his own struggles with mental health, grief and trauma. Meghan has been equally vulnerable, reminding the world of the human cost of toxic tabloid abuse and unchecked online hate. Together, they're proving that leadership in the 21st century is about empathy, transparency and action. So what happens next? Well, at the gala, Harry and Meghan won't be alone. They'll stand alongside other advocates and leaders in mental health. That's the beauty of it. This isn't about competition, it's about collaboration, and that's what makes the attempts by their critics so laughable. While the haters spend all day obsessing over Harry and Meghan's every move, the Sussexes are standing shoulder to shoulder with scientists, activists and policymakers shaping the future of mental health care. Let me pause here to remind you, World Mental Health Day is no small occasion. Observed globally every October 10th, it's a day to challenge stigma, to demand solutions, and to uplift communities, and Harry and Meghan are right at the heart of that movement. Isn't it powerful to see how their journey, so often attacked by the tabloids, has led them to this moment of recognition? Think about the irony for a second. The The same British press that tried to destroy Meghan, the same tabloids that ridiculed Harry's advocacy, the same experts who said they were irrelevant, now have to watch as the world honours them. That's karma in action, family. That's the truth exposing the lies. And let's be real. Harry and Meghan's presence in New York City is symbolic. New York represents resilience, global leadership and diversity. It's the perfect stage for the Sussexes who embody those values. They've carved out a new identity, not as working royals shackled by protocol, but as global citizens using their platform to uplift others. Now, imagine the discussions that will unfold at this gala. Imagine Harry speaking about veterans, about the lifelong scars of service, about resilience. Imagine Meghan shining a light on the stories of mothers and fathers who've lost their children to online harm. Imagine both of them pointing towards a future where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. That's impact, that's legacy. Family. When history is written, it won't be the cruel headlines or gossip segments that stand the test of time. It will be moments like this, moments where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stood up, spoke out, and were recognised for their courage and compassion. So to the critics, I say, keep hating, keep underestimating, because every time you do, Harry and Meghan rise higher, shine brighter, and prove you wrong yet again. The world isn't blind. People see the difference between empty pomp and genuine purpose. And once again, the Sussexes are showing us what genuine purpose looks like. Before I wrap this up, let me say this. If you're proud of Harry and Meghan, if you see the importance of their work, then support them by supporting voices like ours. Subscribe to Royal Sussex Squad, hit that notification bell, and if you want to help us continue shining a light on the truth, consider dropping a super thanks to keep this platform growing. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry announce imminent trip to New York City as Sussexes accept major award. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are attending an award ceremony to mark World Mental Health. Day Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will travel to New York City next month to receive a major honour for their mental health work. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are set to accept Project Healthy Minds Humanitarians of the Year award at the non-profit's World Mental Health Day Gala on Thursday, October 9th. The recognition, first reported by People magazine, highlights the Sussexes' efforts to make the online world safer for families and young people and to promote mental well-being globally. Harry, 41, and Meghan, 44, founded the Archewell Foundation in 2020 with the mission to show up, do good. In 2023, they launched the Parents Network at Project Healthy Minds World Mental Health Day Festival, supporting families affected by online harm. In a joint statement, the couple said, "Working with families and young people to prioritize safety online has been some of the most meaningful work of our lives. As parents ourselves, we have been moved to action by the power of their stories and are honored to support them. We're proud to be long-time partners of Project Healthy Minds as we work together to shine a light on what remains one of the most pressing issues of our time." Harry and Meghan are parents to Prince Archie, 6, and Princess Lilibet, 4. They have often cited their children as motivation to push for a safer digital environment. Through Archewell, the couple will continue their partnership with Project Healthy Minds by co-producing a series of conversations with leading figures working to improve mental health support. The award ceremony will place the Sussexes alongside other mental health advocates and industry leaders as part of a broader programme marking World Mental Health Day. Project. Healthy Minds is a US-based non-profit focused on breaking the stigma around mental health and improving access to care. The World Mental Health Day Gala brings together advocates, policymakers and community leaders to highlight solutions for mental well-being. This year's event will include discussions on digital safety and the impact of social media on young people. The Gala is one of several initiatives supporting World Mental Health Day, which is observed globally on October 10th. Because family, the work isn't done. The fight for mental health, the fight for safe online spaces, the fight against smear campaigns, it's ongoing. But one thing is clear. Harry and Meghan are leading from the front. And come October 9th in New York City, the world will be watching them receive the recognition they deserve. And as always, remember, no matter the lies, No matter the smear campaigns, truth and light will always prevail. And the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are living proof of that.